Life in the Garden, brought to you by Nourish. Learning about nature together with your friends, Brandi Butternut and Jake. Jake? Jake Jalapeño.
Hey, Brandi.
Hey, Jake.
Why don't you have your pajamas on?
Well, I was going to ask you, why do you have your pajamas on?
Because you told me to get ready for bed.
I said we were putting the garden to bed.
Oh, I must not have been listening real well. What does that mean again?
That means that we put down mulch and compost and harvest any of the last crops in the garden before winter.
So then I guess I don't need my pajamas?
Nope.
Or my pillow?
Nope.
Or my book?
Nope.
Well, that's okay. This book was kind of boring anyway. There's no pictures in this. How about if I go get changed?
Sounds good.
Preparing the garden for winter is an important task that will help for next year's garden. Frost can occur when temperatures drop below 40 degrees. Many heat-loving plants, such as peppers, tomatoes, and cucumbers, will die if hit by frost. Any remaining unusable fruits as these plants should be harvested before a frost occurs. Root crops, such as potatoes and carrots, are protected by the soil and can withstand frost. Root crops can also be mulched very heavily to give them added protection for colder months. This will help the ground from freezing longer into the winter. Consistent below freezing temperatures during the day and night will eventually kill garden plants. Before this occurs, it is wise to harvest any last remaining plants or fruits above ground or below. Remove dead plants and add them to the compost pile. Diseased plants should be removed but not put in the compost pile. Since the garden's nutrients have been used over the growing season, it is wise to add nutrient-rich compost back to the soil for next year's plants. Similar to how trees drop their leaves in the fall to cover the soil, it is good for garden soil to have a covering as well. This covering can be leaves, straw, or mulch. It will help protect microbes in the soil, provide material for them to consume in cold months, and help prevent soil from washing or blowing away.
That was a lot of work. We mulched the beds, we pulled up the old dead plants, we put compost on the soil. I'm tired.
Yeah, it's nothing like our bedtime routine at home.
Yeah, get a drink of water, take a shower, read bedtime stories.
You still read bedtime stories?
Well, my kids won't go to sleep without one.
Oh, you have kids? That's great. How many do you have?
Mrs. Jalapeño and I have 4 children.
That's funny.
What's so funny about that?
Well, I've always thought that if you had kids, you could refer to them as your jalapeno poppers. You get it?
Yeah.